The true rulers of the untamed savannah, lions. The throne of the savannah is never easily won. Only the strongest male claims victory, securing territory, a pride of lionesses, and the right to pass on his lineage. For the defeated, exile awaits. Some roam the wilderness alone, while others lose everything. In the world of lions, power is never given. It is seized, earned through razor-sharp claws and lethal bites. Young males, cast out from their birth prides, wander the unforgiving land, waiting for their chance. They form coalitions, setting their sights on powerful prides ruled by aging kings. When the moment comes, the savannah trembles. Roars thunder through the air as the battle runs. Claws tear, fangs strike, and thick manes offer little protection against the ferocity of a challenger. In this brutal world, only the strongest survive. Only the victorious earn the right to shape the future. Beneath the vast blue sky, the first light of dawn bathes the golden grasslands. Herds of wildebeest, zebras, and buffalo graze peacefully, unaware that danger lurks in the shadows. This is no tranquil paradise. It is a kingdom ruled by predators. And at the top reigns the lion. More than just an apex predator, it is a timeless symbol of strength and authority. Its journey of survival is etched into the very essence of the wild, a tale of power, resilience, and the unyielding spirit of the savannah. Lions depend on a reliable water supply and abundant prey to sustain their prides. This is why regions such as Kruger National Park in South Africa and the Ngorongoro Crater in Tanzania have become strongholds for these majestic predators. In these ecosystems, food is plentiful, with vast herds of wildebeest, zebras, and buffalo roaming the plains. Rivers and wetlands serve as crucial water sources, helping lions endure the harsh dry seasons. Protected reserves like the Serengeti, Okavango Delta, and Kruger National Park now stand as some of the last bastions of the lion population. Yet, survival in the savannah is far from easy. Each day brings new challenges. Water sources dwindle. Prey migrates with the seasons, and dangers lurk at every turn. Rival predators such as hyenas and leopards compete for resources, while even their prey, like powerful buffalo herds, can pose deadly threats. To rule this untamed land, lions rely on unique survival strategies. Unlike most big cats, which are solitary hunters, lions form social groups known as prides, drawing their strength not only from their physical prowess, but also from the deep bonds shared among pride members. A typical lion pride consists of 10 to 15 individuals, though in ideal conditions, it can grow to as many as 30. At the heart of the pride are the lionesses, mothers, sisters, and aunts, closely bonded through generations. They work together to hunt, raise cubs, and protect their family. The pride's adult males, often brothers or close relatives, defend their territory from intruders and rival coalitions, ensuring the pride's dominance over their domain. At the heart of the pride are the lionesses, the true backbone of their society. Silent, yet formidable, they are masterful hunters whose strategies have been perfected over generations. Responsible for approximately 85% to 90% of the pride's successful hunts, their coordinated efforts ensure the survival of all. In the heart of the wild, where survival is a relentless challenge, It is not just strength or ferocity that defines a lion pride. It is their unwavering unity, cooperation, and the powerful bonds that make them rulers of the savannah. In the wild, where survival is a relentless test, these tender moments of connection are profoundly significant. When their territory is threatened, lionesses do not hesitate. They fight fiercely to protect their cubs, their pride, and the food sources that sustain them. Though they lack the imposing manes of their male counterparts, their courage is unmatched. Within them beats the heart of a warrior. Lionesses are more than just defenders. They are the stabilizing force of the pride. Their presence embodies the perfect balance between strength and gentleness, between battle and nurture. Their lives are an unending journey of endurance. They hunt to feed the pride, raise the next generation, and stand ready to defend their home. Each day is a battle for survival, yet they persist with unwavering resilience and devotion. A male lion is more than just a protector. He is the gatekeeper of the pride's future. Male lions provide stability within the pride, ensuring order among lionesses and cubs. A strong pride relies not only on successful hunts, but also on internal balance. The presence of a dominant male deters rival lions, preventing violent takeovers that could threaten the pride's future. In the vast heart of Africa, where the blazing sun stretches endlessly over boundless grasslands, power is defined by territory. For a lion pride, the land they control is more than just a home. It is the ultimate symbol of strength and dominance. Every blade of grass, every patch of shade, and every drop of water belong to the strongest. A lion pride's territory can span anywhere from 8 to 150 square miles, depending on the availability of food and water. This invisible boundary is fiercely defended, where any intruder must face brutal consequences. When battle erupts, male lions clash with raw, explosive force. Razor-sharp claws tear through thick hides, and their powerful jaws aim for the throat, the opponent's most vulnerable point. But in a world where numbers matter, coordination is key. Coalitions of male lions use strategic formations, launching attacks from multiple angles to overwhelm their enemies. Some members charge head-on, while others flank from the sides or behind, exploiting weaknesses with precision. This synchronized assault often proves too much for a lone defender. Powerful coalitions systematically isolate a pride's reigning male, either forcing him into exile or killing him outright. In the end, only the strongest survive. Yet even for victors, power is fleeting. No male lion's rule is permanent. As age weakens their once dominant grip, younger, stronger coalitions rise to challenge the throne, continuing the relentless cycle of power. These shifts in dominance are not just inevitable. They are essential for the pride's survival. Only the fittest males can defend against constant threats: hyenas, leopards, and rival lions, all waiting for an opportunity to strike. This is the unforgiving reality of the African savannah, where male lions must fight, conquer, and endure to reign supreme. In the unforgiving world of the African savannah, leadership within a lion pride is never granted. It must be earned through fierce battles. Only the strongest and most resilient individuals rise to the top, securing not just territory, but also the ultimate prize: the right to pass on their genes to the next generation. Dominance within a pride is about more than leading a group of lionesses. It is the key to survival and legacy. Only the ruling males are allowed to mate, ensuring that their strength is passed down. This exclusive breeding right fuels the brutal and often fatal clashes between rival males, as challengers fight relentlessly to seize control. To maintain genetic diversity and prevent inbreeding, young males are forced to leave the pride of their birth. This marks the beginning of a grueling journey, not only to claim new territory, but to fight for the opportunity to sire offspring. However, a lone male lion rarely has the strength to challenge an established pride leader. To increase their odds of success, males often form coalitions, usually consisting of brothers or close relatives. These alliances provide both physical strength and strategic advantage, with coalitions having over a 60% higher chance of overthrowing dominant males compared to solitary challengers. The battle for mating rights is ruthless. These life-or-death encounters often end with the death of one rival or the humiliating retreat of the defeated. Male lions charge at each other with immense power, unleashing razor-sharp claws and crushing bites aimed at the throat, the opponent's most vulnerable point. According to Panthera, up to 25% of adult male lions die in territorial and mating battles. Yet power is always dangerous to hold. Over time, aging males weaken, becoming prime targets for younger, stronger coalitions. No reign lasts forever. Every battle not only determines who will lead, but also shapes the future of the pride, as only the strongest males are able to leave their genetic mark on the next generation. In the world of lions, where power and survival are inseparable, every action is driven by the instinct to preserve their lineage. These bloody battles are not just personal struggles, but an essential part of the ecological balance of the African savanna. Here, only the strongest endure, ensuring that their legacy lives on, through every echoing roar and every drop of spilled blood. In the vast expanse of the African savanna, where endless grasslands stretch to the horizon, life operates under unforgiving rules. Resources are often scarce, and during the relentless dry season, dwindling water supplies and a lack of prey intensify the struggle for survival. As competition heightens, every member of the pride faces an escalating battle for sustenance. For lions, food is more than just nourishment. It's a defining factor of social structure and survival. Large prey like buffalo and zebra serve as prized rewards for successful hunts. Yet not all members of the pride enjoy equal access. The distribution of food reflects the hierarchy within the pride, reinforcing the dominance of certain individuals. Male lions, with their strength and authority, are given priority at the kill, ensuring they maintain the power necessary to protect their territory and pride. Only after they have had their fill do the lionesses, silent warriors responsible for bringing down the prey, take their turn. Finally, the cubs are allowed to scavenge what remains, scrambling for the last scraps of meat. Their early experiences of fighting over leftovers serve as crucial lessons in survival and competition. Male lions, known for their impressive size and strength, can consume up to 25% of their body weight in a single meal, equivalent to roughly 80 to 130 pounds of meat. Their dominance at the kill site is enforced through sheer force, using their powerful bodies to push away lionesses and cubs. This priority feeding system ensures that those responsible for defending the pride remain in peak physical condition. However, feasting is not always orderly. When food is scarce, tensions rise, and competition turns brutal. Even within the pride, male lions may bare their teeth and lash out to secure their share, sometimes threatening the very lionesses that made the hunt successful. If the scarcity persists, internal conflicts erupt, with males battling one another for priority access to dwindling resources. Clawed swipes and earth-shaking roars echo across the savanna as dominance is contested. Lionesses, while typically patient, will fiercely defend their cubs if they sense a threat to their survival. When the pride's unity is tested, a mother's instinct can override the structured order, leading to confrontations between lionesses and aggressive males. The delicate balance of power is maintained by a constant negotiation of strength and necessity. A leadership change within a lion pride in the African savanna is a dramatic and often violent upheaval, shaking the foundations of power and triggering a cascade of consequences. When a new male lion takes control, his victory extends beyond territory. He must assert his dominance through a brutal process that ensures the continuation of his own bloodline. One of the most ruthless actions he takes is infanticide, systematically eliminating all cubs under 2 years old sired by the defeated male. Studies show that approximately 25% of lion cubs under 1 year old are killed during these transitions. The primary purpose of this act is to erase the lineage of the previous leader and force the lionesses back into estrus. Research indicates that within just 2 to 3 weeks of losing their cubs, lionesses become receptive to mating again, rather than waiting 18 to 24 months to raise their offspring. This allows the new dominant male to pass on his genes rapidly, ensuring his genetic legacy within the bride. While this act may seem brutal to human observers, it is a survival strategy deeply ingrained by millions of years of evolution. However, the disruption does not end with the cubs. The social structure of the pride is thrown into turmoil, and lionesses face a grim choice: resist and face aggression, or submit and secure their survival. Resistance is rarely successful, as the victorious male shows no mercy. Beyond the immediate loss of cubs, the pride experiences long-term consequences. A leadership change weakens hunting efficiency, with success rates dropping by around 30% during the transition period. It can take 6 to 12 months for the pride to regain stability and hunting strength, leaving them vulnerable to external threats. Hyena clans, leopards, and even rival male lions looking to seize an opportunity may exploit this moment of weakness. Though harsh, these cycles of dominance and survival are fundamental to the lion's existence, shaping the balance of power in the wild. During the prolonged dry season, water becomes the most precious resource, and lions adapt by turning watering holes into strategic hunting grounds. Under the relentless African sun, hot winds sweep across the withered golden grasses, creating an eerie stillness. In this silence, lionesses crouch low, their sharp eyes locked onto prey cautiously approaching the shrinking pools of water. Hunting in these conditions is a game of patience and precision. On average, only 20% to 30% of hunts are successful, with many ending in exhausting chases or fruitless waits. Every hunt is a test of strength, endurance, and even luck. The savanna remains deathly silent until the moment the lions strike. For a lone lion, survival is an even greater challenge. Without the support of a pride, it must rely solely on its strength, instincts, and mastery of the terrain. Moving with quiet precision, it uses dry grass, dense bushes, and small mounds for cover. In the darkness, its amber eyes glow like twin embers, scanning the landscape for the slightest movement of potential prey. Lions are not built for long chases. Their bursts of speed, up to 50 miles per hour, last only seconds, making strategy their greatest weapon. They carefully select the most vulnerable target, a young wildebeest, a weakened zebra, or an unsuspecting gazelle. Within a pride, every hunt follows a calculated plan. One group advances silently, approaching from downwind to remain undetected. Another circles behind, cutting off all escape routes. Lions understand that distance is the key to success. They do not charge the moment prey is spotted. Instead, they use every patch of tall grass, every bush, and every natural crevice to close the gap to just 20 to 30 feet. Only when the moment is perfect, when there is no room for escape, do they launch their decisive strike. This level of coordination is not random instinct. It is the result of thousands of years of evolution and refined hunting strategies. Every step, every move, is a seamless blend of survival instinct and learned experience, an unbroken legacy of nature's most formidable predators. In the wild and untamed landscape of the African savanna, few rivalries are as fierce and enduring as the struggle between lions and spotted hyenas. These two apex predators share the vast grasslands, but their coexistence is anything but harmonious. Their relationship is defined by an unending battle for dominance, territory, and access to food. More than 60% of lion pride territories overlap with those of other predators, especially hyenas. This territorial conflict leads to inevitable confrontations as both species hunt similar prey, wildebeest, zebras, and buffalo, resulting in brutal clashes over every meal. Hyenas, known for their aggression and large numbers, are formidable adversaries. Their encounters with lions are often intense, with neither side willing to surrender a hard-earned kill. According to National Geographic in 2023, approximately 15% to 20% of a lion's kills are stolen by hyenas. Under the relentless African sun, hyenas, resilient and tenacious, weave through the dry grass, leaving an indelible mark on the ecosystem. However, their survival is more than just about nocturnal hunts or the eerie, ghostly laughter that echoes across the plains. Behind their cunning and persistence lies a story of evolution spanning millions of years, a testament to their extraordinary adaptability and survival abilities. Hyenas have perfected their survival strategies over millennia. Operating within a strict matriarchal social structure, dominant females lead the clan, controlling reproduction and hierarchy. Their powerful jaws can crush even large bones, allowing them to extract every ounce of nutrition. Their coordinated pack hunting tactics enable them to take down prey much larger than themselves. In the relentless cycle of survival on the savanna, hyenas are not merely predators. They are nature's ultimate scavengers and ecological cleaners, consuming carcasses and preventing the spread of disease. Their haunting laughter is more than just a chilling call in the night. It is the soundtrack of an evolutionary journey millions of years in the making. Despite the challenges, the hyena remains steadfast, continuing to etch its name into the untamed map of the wild. As the pale moonlight washes over the dry field of the savanna, lions are not the only deadly predators lurking in the shadows. Echoing through the darkness are the eerie, coarse laughs of the spotted hyenas, a chilling declaration of the presence of intelligent and ruthless hunters. Far more than mere scavengers, hyenas are master strategists, experts at seizing every opportunity to survive and thrive. Their survival instincts are the result of millions of years of evolution, hunting in large, tightly organized clans with a clear hierarchical structure. They employ an exhaustion strategy, relentlessly pursuing prey until it collapses from fatigue before delivering the final blow. According to a 2023 study by HoloCamp, this persistence and teamwork account for 25% of interspecies conflicts with lions. These confrontations are not solely about food. They are battles for dominance in an unforgiving land. Although a male lion can kill a hyena with a single swipe, the sheer numbers of a hyena clan make them a threat that cannot be underestimated. Hyena clans can mobilize over 30 individuals to directly confront a lion pride for control over a carcass. Their boldness and pack strategy make them fearless in attacking lionesses guarding cubs or even eliminating unprotected lion cubs. This is not mere hostility. It is a calculated survival strategy. Hyenas understand that killing lion cubs weakens the pride's future strength and reduces competition for resources. The haunting sounds of the night and the stealth in every step paint a vivid picture of the eternal war between two of the savannah's greatest forces, an ongoing battle that shakes the balance of life in the African wilderness. Across the sun-scorched plains of the African savanna, where golden grasses wither under the relentless heat, two apex predators share the land but never in harmony. A lion and the leopard, both symbols of strength and agility, exist in a delicate tension, contrasting in size, strategy, and survival instincts. As the sun dips behind distant trees, the savanna is slowly swallowed by darkness. This is when the leopard claims its domain. Unlike the lion, it has no pride, no need for deafening roars. Its presence is a whisper, silent footsteps, and a spotted coat merging seamlessly with the tall grass and shifting shadows. Though not as large as the lion, nor as vocally dominant as the hyena, the leopard is an impeccable balance of strength and agility. An adult male can weigh between 110 to 200 pounds, yet it is nimble enough to drag prey twice its weight into the highest branches. This is not just skill, it is strategy. On the ground, danger lurks in the form of lions and hyenas, eager to steal the fruits of its labor. To survive, the leopard masters the art of discretion and adaptation. Leopards primarily hunt smaller animals, like impalas, gazelles, and warthogs, but their agility allows them to target a wide variety of prey, from birds to large antelope. Under the cover of night, the leopard becomes a phantom, using dense vegetation and tall grasses to conceal its approach. Every movement is calculated, every step a silent prelude to the final strike. Within 20 to 30 feet of its target, it waits, poised for the perfect moment. When it pounces, the attack is swift and precise, a lethal grip to the throat or muzzle, ensuring the hunt ends before the prey can make a sound. Even in victory, the leopard does not rush. It drags its kill high into the trees, far from the reach of scavengers, a prided feast in the solitude of the canopy. Yet, success is never guaranteed. Its hunting efficiency hovers around 20 to 30%, forcing it to refine its tactics and hunt repeatedly in a relentless cycle of survival. Lions do not always ignore leopards, especially in times of scarcity. During dry seasons, when food is scarce, encounters between these predators become more frequent. A lion will not hesitate to steal a leopard's kill or trespass into its territory. When sensing a lion's presence, the leopard's first instinct is retreat, prioritizing safety over conflict. But caution is not always enough. Hesitation in hauling a kill into the trees or a momentary lapse in awareness can mean the difference between survival and death. If given the opportunity, a lion will kill a leopard, eliminating a competitor before it becomes a threat. Yet, the leopard endures. It survives through adaptability, constantly shifting hunting grounds to avoid confrontation. More than just a solitary predator, it is a testament to resilience, a creature that thrives in the shadows of giants, navigating the unforgiving wilderness with quiet mastery. Though the lion remains king of the wild, its reign is under threat, and only urgent action can ensure its continued presence on the throne. To combat this crisis, international conservation organizations have implemented various strategies to protect lions. Panthera, a leading big cat conservation group, has partnered with African governments to establish protected reserves and ecological corridors. Areas like Serengeti National Park and the Okavango Delta are now strictly managed to curb illegal hunting and habitat destruction. Additionally, community education initiatives are being strengthened to reduce human-wildlife conflict and promote coexistence. Technology also plays a crucial role in lion conservation. GPS tracking devices and surveillance cameras allow researchers and rangers to monitor lion prides in real time, preventing poaching and other threats. Thanks to these efforts, some lion populations have shown signs of recovery, but the fight is far from over. The responsibility to protect these majestic animals doesn't rest solely with conservation organizations. It requires a global effort. Every small action can make a significant impact. Supporting conservation funds, raising awareness about wildlife protection, rejecting products made from poached animals, and engaging in responsible ecotourism are all steps towards safeguarding Africa's lions. By working together, we can ensure that the roar of the lion continues to echo across the savannah for generations to come. If you've ever experienced the African wilderness firsthand, share your stories and insights in the comments. Your voice can inspire others to take action. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to follow more wildlife conservation stories and adventures.